Welcome back to BioShock Infinite, where, well, we are making our way to Comstock, so...
Mr. Comstock, when we...
So we actually have a button to play the last one. That would have been useful to know earlier. Oh well. Go to Comstock House. Comstock controls Songbird with songs. Go to Comstock's house to find the song that controls Songbird.
Next to meet.
And
it won't be the
is there a way to stop it from playing? Yeah. Good.
Can you unlock this?
No problem. It's done.
And hopefully we can...
There.
On it!
Whoa.
Haven't found anything
Oh
yet.
god! We are up against snipers, are we not? A bit of my own medicine, I guess.
Take this ammo.
Oh, perfect timing.
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
I guess so.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Sure thing.
Awesome.
Got it.
Oh, is there anything of interest here? There's at least some gear. Electric touch, 50% chance that a melee target is stunned. Victim is vulnerable for 3 seconds. Okay, so I just already have a better version of that. Yeah, that's the fun of getting the, I don't know, all the pre-order thingies with the complete edition or whatever it was called. You also get all the OP items.
Check out downstairs.
Oh, fuck.
Who's sneaking around? Make it quick. Face me!
You're hurt! You need this!
Appreciate it.
You seem to get around pretty quickly. Well, at least we don't have to face them somewhere else now. This information better be worth it.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Fox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the salty oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
So the button under the register in some... Indeed, nobody seems to really come out of alive. You guys are also really bad at taking cover, I have to say. There.
There.
Guess that's the way to take out the snipers
Go
if
ahead.
you are...
I'll be fine.
Let's hope so. Oh, most of the time she seems to be completely able to take perfect care of herself, so... yeah, I'll take some... a flat damage boost on what right now seems to be a weapon I'm using a lot. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I really don't see the use for the heater. It's got so many weapons.
You hold on to this.
But what to what?
These lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return.
Perfect timing.
Well. I guess I can't hop over. How do the people who work there get behind that? Do they have to really climb over the counter?
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools.
Oh. It's just an rotation lock. How many are there? Oh. 4. Yeah, with 3 you only have
This might be it.
yeah, with 3 you only have, what is it, 1,000 things to check out. With 4 you suddenly have 10,000.
Why are you so keen on lockpicking and code breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Oh shit. That's one of those mechanical singers. Oh. Holes.
Elizabeth.
What set that thing off?
Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?
Oh boy. That is... Are you really sure about that? I guess imprisonment after having finally gotten a taste of freedom is impossible. I don't know. Maybe the girl thought putting down Fitzroy would end it. There's more where she came from. Are you really sure? I mean,
Look, Fox are tearing this place apart.
Yep. That's a big airship. We couldn't. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Well, that's going to give me some fun audio problems once I'm editing this video. They're not even interested in fighting us, are they? You know, to be fair, I'm not all that interested in fighting them either.
Lock cannon!
Oh. Yeah, I can make a crank gun. Yeah, but okay. You don't want to get anything done. Ready? Cut his balls off. That's really unnecessary. Just a second, please. Oh god, ow. Okay.
Open it!
On it!
Yes. Oh. Oh. Luckily I was not on that airship. Oh. Any man can temporarily electrocute skylines, damaging anyone riding them. Stay off the skylines until this electricity stops. No, 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 I can't get off. Oh, what? Jesus Christ. If he decides to electrocute the place now, I'm gone. Oh god, no, no, no. What the?
Go ahead!
You bet!
Exactly what I needed.
Ammo, take it!
He had a Frank gun over there.
Open it!
On it!
Now, where are you? Oh, whoa. Oh, out of ammo. Hey, did you not just see me take out a bloody handyman? Apparently not, otherwise you wouldn't be this bad. You should, Pyromaniac. When struck, 50% chance to burn nearby enemies. Victim takes... Well, a fair amount of damage. I actually was not sure if I wanted to equip it. Because the other thing Ooh. That is so useful though. No. No! Balls! That took way too much damage. Alright. Still not a weapon I enjoy carrying around an awful lot, but machine gun, girls.
Elizabeth.
On it.
And now we are back to full health. Oh, good. Exactly what does a decoy look like? Oh, it's just some other person. Alright, so we did that. I hope I was not talking about something interesting, because at this point I completely forgot. Let's give the other, give the carbine that second damage boost. Anything else I can get for the carbine? Because I might want to return to that at some point as well. Oh, recoil. Now that is very useful on an accurate weapon. Oh. Bit size.
Booker, here.
Awesome. Oh, we probably need to take that road up there. Maybe not. Oh, it's the same real line. Then I can guess we can ride it a bit longer. Yeah, something that also popped into my mind. When thinking about those two very strange people is... Well, I didn't want to say they were stuck between rifts, because I kind of stopped seeing rifts at different places and more, I don't know, anomalies in this place.
I had trapped the atom in mid-air. Colleagues called my Lutece field quantum levitation, but in fact it was nothing of the sort. Magicians levitate. My atom simply failed to fall. If an atom could be suspended indefinitely, well, why not an apple? If an apple, why not a city?
And technically that is not completely wrong.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Seems easy enough.
Because you can just... it is possible to
There
just
you go.
kind of lock atoms in magnetic fields. It's just that, well, to really do that would take an awful lot and would also require those magnets to be in place. Looking back at opening day. Yeah, if you do want to really lock a particle in place, which is actually a thing, you need the magnetic field for it to be locked in place with. So, really the way to easily take out Columbia is to take out
We
the
need to get to
magnets.
Comstock House, Booker. Let's head back outside.
Oh, this is not the right way. Profits and up to foes, within and without. But yeah, there would be a really easy way to take out Columbia by just taking out the magnetic field that is under Columbia. Is the date from the so-called Union. Yeah, they kind of put it like the place can just fly away. Well, the way they present this place working, that would not really be an option. Oh, is that the place we need to go? Didn't hear that was probably faster than walking around, and I'm incredibly lazy.
Think you can pick this? Back
Let's
there
not
at the
discuss
shop.
it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it I cannot tell the difference.
Really? You would... Okay, map reading. Never one of my strong suits, and definitely not when I have no idea exactly where I am on the map and how things look on the map.
Press to generate a magnetic shield. Hold to absorb damage and release to throw it back. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
Okay. So I do read. You wonder what?
Grab that lockpick. We might need it later.
Dangerous measures. Protect your women and your treasures.
Do I have enough for that last upgrade for the carbine as well? No, but I almost do.
Ancient mariner! Let the bigger undertow disperse the hated albatross.
I need to do it towards the guy part of it. Alright. So that means that I now have at least my two favorite guns.
Do it!
There!
Oh,
Sniper!
you're not the only sniper around, buddy. Oh god. I did all that. She has no problem creating a decoy. I mean, that is... Is that a person? Is that then technically not kind of your kid or something? I mean, it is a person you created, kind of, if you go for the wish fulfillment side of it. And yeah, the people have taken to complete riots, meaning, well, people have started to just snipe from their homes. That's whoever they please.
Punishment must be served.
We have to have another fight through. Yeah, I'm going to let them fight it out before I'm going to join in.
Now!
You got it!
Perfect timing.
What?
Those assaults! Look or catch!
Appreciate it.
Perfect timing. Well, luckily he wasn't close.
Need money? Catch!
Don't need it, but I can always use it.
You know, I keep thinking about that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it.
That's not really a good thing, if there's some truth behind it. Huh, I thought the police around here was blue and that the fox was red.
Beyond that gate lies Comstock House.
Good God, he was a wee bit paranoid, wasn't he? Oh.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing is mistaking me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Okay. Are you really willing to do this? To kind of take your mother's corpse? I mean, awesome, but whoa. I mean, she is dead. She's not really going to need it anymore. Memorial Gardens. I do wonder,
There's the graveyard where my mother's buried.
are there more people under or above ground at the moment? Yeah, this is also kind of not how things would float if they were actually suspended like they say they are. There was a map around here somewhere.
Where are you going?
Come on.
What are we looking for?
Really, I'm fairly sure she knows what she's talking about. It's just could be. Oh wait.
Yes.
Let us first quickly survey the area. Well, there are currently more people below ground than above. Hello. I guess this is a lock only you can open. Oh, well, Miss Snow White's hand at least still looks good, so that's nice. But if they put this lock on it, then they really wanted only you to be able to open it, and why did they want to do that?
There you go.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Her fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your
A
mother.
mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Take a moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door, or do I have to go in without you?
Yeah, an unloving mother, of course.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
So, how do you want to exactly do this? What do you want to,
Look on the other side.
yeah, do you want to drag your entire mother with you, or just the hand? And I really don't know which is worse. Oh, balls.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their coven pain, but spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
What?
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she go?
Hold on, you need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tear.
He wants or can control your power for tears. Well, I guess we now know why he wants you.
What's happening?
It would seem your mother is raising the dead.
Well, this is not the time to need to reload.
I need more time to look. Was my ruin?
Yeah. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I needed, really. You know, at this point, I wish there were more people up. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Really? I need help right now. Oh God, no. Not the time to be stuck.
Now.
On it!
Okay.
What is she?
What am I? My God. Is she the source of my power?
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
The only difference between past and present
Is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive time as it truly was,
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She's both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination. Look! Footsteps. She goes to unfinished business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
The twos, both. They are both called the twos. Does that mean that... I don't remember what she was called. Does that mean that they share first names? No, does it just mean that they are both... It's just their last name, or... Is it in fact...
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
They're sarcastic.
There's something off about Lady Comstock.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, you don't understand. She doesn't belong here. I brought something through. I'm not so sure it was her.
Did she bring herself through somehow? Yes. Her footsteps are going both ways, but well, as this game tries to make very clear, one place at one time is well, you're thinking wrong. You're thinking just one place at one time. Oh, perfect timing.
You're dead.
Keep my eyes open for more.
Yes, I actually in fact am dead. That's true, isn't it? I died in this world. Yeah, it's an interesting one when just shooting dudes is the more normal thing to do.
Need a lock picked.
That won't take but a minute. All yours.
So yeah, 3 truths. I thought that's obviously the sword scroll and what was the last one? You have sword scroll and there was a third one. I don't remember what it was. Well, I guess we'll have to figure out what those kind of stand for and how they are, what they destroyed, what Comstock destroyed in the next one, with hopefully slightly less brain burn.